Hello and welcome to Battle with the Best of Them with Dr. Gakman here. We just got a recent update in the game. So when you go to your settings here, it's for Android, it's G, Google, but there's also one out there for Apple, for iPhones. Now, as always, when they have these updates, make sure that the correct things are checked on here, because otherwise, sometimes they uncheck them, especially the Adventure Sync stuff. They uncheck them for some reason. So I unchecked AR Plus because sometimes I have problems with that right now. But with this update, or even before this update, the Wayfarer, I don't know how to pronounce it, where you can suggest Pokestops has been added. However, I don't have that option. A couple of my friends have gotten it. We'll go into that later. Also, with this update, they did fix the Pokemon Go Plus. However, my battery died soon after I had added it back in. So, yeah. But I need to get a new battery for that, because I love using my Pokemon Go Plus, and it really stunk that it was working for like a couple hours last week, and then all of a sudden it just died again. And it was totally an app problem. They had killed it. I guess there was some kind of problem, and then they had to stuff it with my phone or whatever. But they brought it back, so that's good. And meanwhile, the journal is still working. So, because that was a problem too before. It was either one or the other. One was working and one was not. So, what else? There is that with the update. Also, they have finally added into the shop the join a special event. I'm going to make sure that I can get that day off before I buy the ticket. But when you go to buy it, it's $7.99 direct. This is a direct transaction. You can't use your Pokecoins. Even though it's showing the Pokecoins up here, it's not Pokecoins that you spend to get this. You have to use like PayPal or credit card or whatever is on your Google or Apple on your phone. So, and then they have other things too that you can buy directly, but I don't have those available either. We'll go into that later again. Why not just go into it now? So, let's go to the gallery, where I have some information on that kind of stuff. I always think this is funny, but when the Halloween event started, I saved up a bunch of Pokemon that I was going to transfer so that you can get double candy. You know, word to the wise, just do that. Also, Chimchars, if they're out there in the wild, since there's a community day coming up for that, go out there and get yourself some Chimchars. Delete all those. So I had 161 there, but I ended up deleting a lot more. I made Chandelure last week during the video. There's 3 Chikorritas. That's crazy. I had to take some pictures for Halloween tasks. He's still a shadow, even though I've already caught him before. Yeah, that's rare. 4 tier 3 eggs just popping up right in front of me. Parasect in the wild, that's rare. I got the Charmander with the Cubone hat. More pictures for tasks for field research. 3 of them in a row. There's Ghastly. Warsaw celebrated his 200 million XP in Pokemon Go, so I've got him a little present here. It's a Mimikyu Pikachu with a Gengar candy bag. Houndoom in the wild, that's rare. Finally, when I went to that, usually I haven't been able to do the raid trains because I go to work earlier on Saturday now. But I was able to meet up with the group, woke up super early, and I had a lucky trade with Eustis, and it was sweetest day. Warsaw was going 200 million experience. I got my shiny Mewtwo finally, and Eustis finally got his shiny Lugia. Now, I was saving that shiny Lugia for somebody else, and I feel bad about that, but I'm pretty sure I'll get another one because I have pretty good Lugia luck. It was like, happy sweetest day. By the way, I traded away your shiny Lugia, but hey, I got shiny Mewtwo. A friend of mine was trying to figure out how this Burmy to Motham Wormadam worked. I just showed her the picture since I've already done all those, and it's trashy. There's a Gobat in the wild. Not yet available in my country, and it supposedly is available in America now, but every time I go to try to do the website, it won't let me do it. So I guess they're excluding me for some reason. That's rare to find in the wild. 58 kilometers, and more tasks for that. I finally got a shiny Dew Skull. These are a bunch that I'm saving for my friend, Christopher, and then also who I'm saving for Pokemon balloons. She's trying to get male and female of all of all shinies, and I got her a female Turtwig, and I got her a male Whalmer because she needed those. And then I'm also saving some back for my friend's boyfriend. Why is that on there? Then also here is Hariyama in the wild, Mightyana in the wild, Bagon in the wild. Those are all rare. I was starting to glitch out. I was starting to do some goofy stuff here. But I should have showed that in video form because you really can't see it from there. But there's Wigglytuff in the wild. That's rare. These are all heavy hitters. I put in my shiny Hariyama. And so this is what my friend sent me. She's not even level 40 yet, but she said she's got the player nominations for a new Pokestop. And it doesn't say Wayfarer on there. I don't know if that's like separate and they're merging it together, because Wayfarer is going to be for suggesting stops, not only for I haven't played the Wizarding World, Harry Potter, not interested, but I guess there's stops in that, there's stops in Pokestops, and then there's also Niantic's big first game, Ingress, and it's supposed to go across all of that, but I haven't gotten that, the ability to do that, and I can't access the Wayfarer. Wayfarer? Oh, God, stop me. There's Sandshrew in the wild. 3 Ghastlies in the wild, not shiny, of course. And then here's another example. I was talking about it last week. I talked about it too long, but I'm going to call it the Split Street spawns, where like it's trying to spawn in the middle of the street, but then they split it and put it on either side of the street. I have lots of examples of that in the past. This is funny. Agent Hill Moon, she used to have a Gibble on there that said, "Look at her butt." Now it says, "Look at her dino." That's funny. I like this. This is pretty. And I was going to go over there and put my Shuckle with the yellow, probably wouldn't have worked, but I was going to put in something else blue. But then somebody ruined it and put in another one, and it was purple or something. So, Snorlax in the wild. Here's another example. There's the middle of the street, and then 2 spawns on either side of the same thing. There's Poochyena. More pictures, and then I got a Schmirgle. And then I'm saving this for Chrissy. I actually got a better stat Rosalia, and I got a better stat Makuhita, so I'm going to be evolving those up, and I'm giving away the current Roserade that I have and the current Hariyama that I've got. They're already powered up. They're nice and everything. The stats will change when I trade them or whatever. None of your concern. And then here's the thing again. When it first went live, there's a oh my gosh, it's evil. Taking more pictures, and I thought this was funny. Smog, toxic gas, corrosive airborne particles. Whatever. So here's the boxes that you can get. Now, I'm not a beginner. I'm not a new trainer, so I can't get these boxes. They're really cheap. You have to pay for them with actual money, kind of like the pink ticket for the Colossal Discovery. But this is a pretty good deal. That's $1 for 4 premium raid passes and 4 super incubators. And then here's another one. I guess this one is, it says one time only. And from what we've heard, or what we can confirm, it is one time only. You can only use it, buy it once. But it's for newer people. And then here it is again. I just did it today. Not available in my country. That's not true. It is available in my country. But I can't access it. So let's go over to you have 1 league left. Flower Crown Eevee. Okay, so that's over with. But I will be doing that today. So I've updated my infographics, so check that out. I've added some new ones, taken out some irrelevant ones. There's upcoming raids for the Reggies. Mewtwo's going out of EX raids here pretty soon. Here's the Halloween stuff, what's currently in raids, Darkrai counters. Then this one's the big one that was added. It's basically the lineup for Team Go Rocket. Now, I think a lot of this is probably going to be irrelevant as they add more Shadow Pokemon in, but there you go. Here's that, and here's some new Shadow Pokemon that are added and some other stuff. Infographics. Also go to, I have organizing tips for tips on searching and naming and appraising your Pokemon. Community Day preparation. That'll be updated as we find out more information about Chimchar Day. Shiny checklist, I've updated that with the stuff that I'll be making today for myself. And then also speculation, which Galar has been found in the game code. So that means we may have a possibility. Now, this was in a German advertisement here, so Audino is supposed to be coming out here pretty soon. I think what that translates to right there is that, like, have you found these in a field or something? I guess it's going to be one of those dead zone Pokemon where they only show up, kind of like Jinx did, where they only show up away from Pokestops. I don't know. We'll see. There's Galar Region Ponyta. There's Galar Region Weezing, Zigzagoon, Leon, and then he also has an evolution for Obstagoon, Surfetched, and then there's also a new move that was added to the game right here, Flying Press, and there's only a couple of Pokemon that can learn that move, and that is Luchador. Pikachu is one of them. So here's more speculation there, my own ideas and rumors and thoughts and stuff on the speculation thing. So please check out my blog. It's cool stuff. We're going back into the game to show you my recent Pokemon that I've gotten. This is coming soon to the game too. Facing Giovanni. They've been talking about it on the Pokemon Go blog about how the professor has found pieces to piece together a radar to find hideouts for Team Go Rocket, blah blah blah. But enough about that. You can find that news elsewhere and then or on my blog. But here are the recent catches that I've gotten. Here's my Shadow that I've recently gotten, and some that I've purified too. Boom. So I did finally get a Growlithe. I've had a lot of these already. Here's my whole collection. And then Shadow, or Shiny Pokemon, here we go. I got a trade from a friend. Boom, which I'll be doing right now. Here's Nidoran Male. I'll finally be making Nidorino. Let's do that. Thanks, Charles Oak, for that trade. I'll have to mark it as a trade and also mark it as a distance one because I believe he got this one of Go Fest or something. I can't remember. He looks so cool, man. I love that color. It's like a pale cobalt blue. So we're going to give him the shiny mark because that's a shiny keeper. We're going to give him the trademark, and then we're also going to do distance. He was a distance one. Let's see where he was from. Germany, Dortmund. That was a And then I have been running out with Melpov, and I want to thank her for that. That was awesome. And I caught a Dewskull and a Houndour within like 10 minutes of each other. It was awesome. Well, maybe 15 minutes. Maybe I'm exaggerating. But here's the Dewskull that I'm keeping as Dewskull, Houndour. I did finally make that trade from Mewtwo. Its stats are, I think, 13s across. Not great, but not bad either. Usually most trades end up going down, but that was a lucky trade. And this one, I'll finally be able to make. I only need one of each of the Halloween Pokemon. I need another Drifblim. I need another Poochyena, another Houndour. I need another Dewskull. I need another Shuppet. I have one of each of those, or except for this case, I have two Dewskulls. So I can make Dewclops now. Dewsclops or Dusclops or however you pronounce it. Boom. There we go. That's a new one for me. And then I got this from a trade, and then I did another field research and got this. I will be evolving this later because I'm going to be trading my existing one, and same thing with Roserade. So there's my shinies. And then here's a new one. I did get a pretty good Yamask. So this one will be turned into my first. I have plenty of candy for it. Cofagrigus? Am I pronouncing that right? Man, that's cool. I can't wait to get a shiny one of these. I'm gonna get it. These are gonna go rare, though, just like Sableye, when the Halloween thing is over with. So, and this one I mark with a diamond because it is one click away from perfect. Boom. Man, so close. Gotten a couple of those recently. One click away from perfect. So here's one's recently traded. You're already seeing all that. And then here's some recent distance ones. I do finally have one from Louisiana. And then I have some other ones from Kentucky and Philippines to trade, and some other ones. Ooh, Patrat. Please be shiny. Oh, not shiny. Dang. I think somebody filled this gym. I was about to go into this gym and add my Pokemon, but guess not. Pokemon Trainer Z beat me to it. Okay, so what's next? Oh, the field research breakthroughs. Okay, because I don't have any new perfects. I did show you some distance ones, the Shadow and Purified ones, traded ones, shiny ones. So yeah, here's this. Let's see if it gives me something good. Sneasel, not shiny. Dang. So again, a tip for you guys: if you want to get your candy on during this event, and I got another Sinistone. I'd rather get another Unova Stone, but whatever. And it's not shiny. Daggone it. I'll never get a shiny on these videos. But, yeah. Double up your candy. When you do transfers, save up a bunch of your field research tasks, get them all at once, transfer them all at once, get a bunch of candy. Look for the Chimchars, for Chimchar candy for Chimchar Community Day. You'll get double candy here. There's my 7-day streak. And it's okay. At least it's battle with the best of them, unlike some of them. And not shiny, though, yet. Out of all those, man, that's just crazy. The rumor is that the next one is going to be Santa Hat Eevee with a shiny possibility. And this one is also not shiny. So, anyways, thanks for watching. And check out my blog. Check out my other videos. And happy hunting out there. Take it easy.